And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing the Make It Rain campaign in the Gold Source in Final Fantasy XIV for 2022. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in Ul'dah, Steps of Nald at 9-9, and we need to talk to Ollier. The quest is called A Prickly Paint, where we will get a dance, apparently. So Ollier is in dire need of adventurer's assistance. Wait, I know you. You're the case-cracking adventurer who came to our aid in the past. It's me, Ollier, Gold Saucer attendant and de facto investigator at your service. Though truth be told, it's your services that we really need. If you can spare the time, that is. What do you say? As you may have realised, we are currently in the midst of the Make It Rain campaign, a yearly festival during which we hold a number of our exclusive limited time events. Though you may be surprised to hear it, are still those who are yet to experience all the wonders the Source has to offer. Thus have we, the staff of the Saucer, decided to take our show into town and spread the word. However, there has been one troubling development ever since we began this little campaign. One of my colleagues has been visibly out of sorts. Normally he's the most cheerful of all of us, so let it suffice to say that we're deeply concerned. My colleagues and I have tried to look into the matter ourselves, but I fear the man is too proud for his own good, and refuses to admit anything is the matter, and so I thought perhaps an accomplished sleuth like yourself might succeed where we have failed. So what do you say? Thank you, good madam. Your generous offer is most appreciated. The man in question is currently on assignment in Limsa. I'll be heading there myself shortly after this. Let us rendezvous by the F Castle as soon as you are able. Alright, let's go to Limsa. Okay, we made it to Limsa. Let's talk to Ollier again. There you are. Majestic, isn't it? Of all the displays we painstakingly erected, this may be the one that best showcases the Saucer's myriad refined delights. As for the fellow I mentioned, that's him right over there. But it keeps spinning in circles. Do you think it's quite alright? All I know is that it's making me dizzy just looking at it. Hey you, can't you do anything else? Look, you've angered it. Or perhaps that's some manner of impromptu dance performance. In any case, I can't say that I'm terribly keen to see what it does next. Not when we have a table waiting for us at the Bismarck. So long, spiny whatever you are. So the bystanders having departed, Senna Sabata slumps his shoulders in visible dismay. He's been like this ever since he got here. What say you? Will you speak with Senna Sabatenda for me and see if you can ascertain what ails him? Okay, let's talk to the Cactar. Are you feeling alright? So, he strikes a pose, but speaks no words. It's unclear if your message reached him. Okay, what's he pointing at? So he rushes off to the west. Perhaps he wishes to speak with you in a more secluded location? Alright. Well, let's see where he headed off to. Okay, so just at the other side of this place. So let's see if we can catch him up. Okay, let's examine this destination. My apologies for dragging you all the way over here. So, who are you? Bo, but of course, the name is Nana Phone. I play the role of Sina Sabotenda, the Gold Source's beloved mascot. At least I thought he was beloved. I'm surprised he can fit in the outfit. You saw that just now, didn't you? I did my damnedest to convey the sheer splendor of the Gold Saucer with my usual grandiose gestures, but my audience was clearly unimpressed. Alas, my Grecians and undulations, are merely perplexing poses without the spectacles of the saucer itself. Would that I could explain in my own words all that they are missing out on. Why don't I then? Is it not obvious? Because we don't want to reveal to future patrons that Sina Sabotenda isn't a real Sabotenda. Not until we've secured their patronage, at the very least. Whilst donning my costume, I am forbidden from uttering even a single word. Such is my plight, you see. At this rate, I will be forced to depart this place having succeeded at nothing but causing quizzical looks and utter confusion. I simply want to join my colleagues in spreading word of the Sorcerer's splendors across the realm. I could explain it for you, and that's why I come in, somehow. What's this? You'd be willing to assist us in our cause? What a kind of generous soul you have, my adventuring friend. Why, your sheer magnanimity brings a tear to my eye. More than a few tears, even. But what am I doing here crying? I must prepare to welcome you to our little troop. Pray let me know whenever you are ready. Alright, let's talk to him. So, ready for your first task? Excellent. Before that, however, allow me to give you an overview of promotional campaign. We began with a survey asking for people's impressions of the Gold Saucer. Reviewing the responses, we noticed that the vast majority of patrons cited the attractions as one of the venue's main selling points. While it is true that our attractions are a highlight, there is, as you are well aware, so much more to the Saucer. So we got to thinking about how best to go about informing the world of our lesser known delights. So I came up with 4 main features of the Saucer that I hope to promote to people. Which shall I explain first? Lower the Cagpot, how easy it is to get there, the Saucer's best kept secret, and the lavish costumes of the staff. Oh, clearly I stand before a woman of discerning taste. While the Saucer offers no end of games and attractions, refined patrons such as yourself are known to enjoy slipping away to our full-service bar for a refreshing libation or two. That's right, we've assembled the realm's best barkeeps to prepare a plethora of potables sure to wet your whistle and put you in the mood to marvel at the Saucer's many wonders. Do be sure to stop by. And then The allure of the crackpot? Ah, indeed. Whether it's mini crackpot, which casual players can enjoy as many as 3 times a day, or the lucrative jumbo crackpot, available once per week, both offer Gold Saucer patrons a chance to test their luck and reap the lavish prizes. Easy to enter and with incredible fortunes for the taking, the mini and jumbo crackpots are among the most popular ways to rack up MGP, which can then be exchanged for a host of alluring prices. Think big and enter the crackpot today, only at the Mandeville Gold Saucer. Okay, the lavish costumes of the staff. Ah, keen eye for fashion, I see. Then you're sure to appreciate the unique costumes and contour worn by our staff, a wardrobe prepared by the Sultanate's most esteemed tailors to meet the demanding aesthetic sensibilities of our owner and incomparable Godbird Mandeville. Be sure to bring something to cover your eyes. The sheer gorgeousness of these ornate outfits is likely to blind you if you do not. Yes, that's right. The Mandeville Gold Saucer is a veritable gallery of the most glamorous garb our civilization has ever seen. And then how easy it is to get there. Tell me about it. Though the saucer may seem far away to many, being located at the edge of the Segoli Desert, did you know that the airship passage is available entirely free of charge from all of Eorzea's major cities? Although the wonders that await you in the saucer's halls are the main attraction, I'll have you know that the journey via airship is a singular delight in its own right. So why not invite the special someone to soar through the skies on the way to the realm's premier leisure destination? The Mandeville Gold Saucer, only a coin's toss away. Well, how did that sound? I dare say I've done a remarkable job of distilling the essence of the saucer's appeal into concise verbiage. Simply remember all of that verbatim, and you'll be ready to help us spread the word of the saucer wherever you go. And with that, I do believe that it's time for us to get this show on the road. Allow me to see to my preparations, and we can convene at the Av Castle when we both are ready. Good? Good. Okay, let's catch up with him. Okay, so we got to the destination. Let's examine. So you can feel Nanophone's intense gaze upon you from within Sina Sabatella's costume. You are filled with determination to share the wonders of the Gold Saucer with the residents of Linz of Leminza alongside your succulent companion. Interesting. So I need to spread the word of the Gold Saucer. So first of all, let's go here. Then we need to go to the Culinarian Guild. So the hell's you want, Drylander? State your business quick, and you'd best hope it's worth me while. Oh, the Gold Bloody Saucer. Why would any pirate in here, mind set foot in that twinkling hellhole? It's time to put what you've learned to use and spread the word about the wonders of the saucer. Succeed in drawing the interest of influential Leminzans, and Nanophone will surely be heartened. Haven't you dreamed of winning a fortune at the cockpot? It's a perfect place to bring the special someone. Don't you want to feast your eyes on the realm's most gorgeous garb? I mean, she's a pirate, so she's probably going to want loot, right? Let me tell you plain. No, I don't bloody care. Now get out of 4 I gut ya and send ya to sleep with the fishes. The sales pitch seems to have missed its mark. Perhaps a different approach might be more effective? Perfect place to bring the special someone. Special someone? And just who the hells would that be? Perhaps your crew could use a respite. A certain pirate captain might appreciate the gesture. Who now? And if you're implying what I think you are, I'd sooner keel haul myself than spend one instant with that lying whoreson. You're not catch me dead going to your stinking gold saucer with... just bugger off already. Well, I failed. Okay, let's try with the next one. Okay, we made it to the next one. So what have we got here? You're a fair share pricklier than the folks that usually show up here at the Bismarck. This is Senior Sabbatenta, the realm-renowned mascot of the Gold Saucer. That pose. The what now? Ah, you're that eyesore in the desert. I've never been there myself. I'm afraid I am much too busy for them silly games. New dishes don't think of themselves up. It's time to put what you've learned to use. So, but it's the perfect place to bring that special someone. But haven't you dreamed of winning a fortune at the Cagpot? But you could partake in libations of delight, even the most discerning epicure. You don't say. Me inspiration could do with some refreshing. I'll pay the gold saucer of yours a visit, just as soon as I know the apprentices won't burn this place down in the meanwhile. Oh, alright. So now let's find the next one in the lower decks. Alright, we made it to the next one. So Kukurin welcomes welcome customer. Customer be welcome. So not customer, not come with custom. So sparklies. Kukuron loves sparkles. Kukuron can find sparkles at this gold saucer. You could learn how to dazzle and delight your customers. You could hit Cagpot and become a gillionaire. You could drink the tastiest libations in the realm. Kukuron puzzled by puzzling customer. Kukuron not so interested now. Kukuron busy with business, too busy for bafflement. Well, I failed. You could become rich. Sparklies, lots of sparklies. Kukuron loves sparklies. More than customer. Kukuron go to gold saucer straight away. Come back with many sparklies. Okay, so he's actually talking about money. Alright. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Let's talk to Wawalago. So, Here, Chovy, Chove, ye gods, you're not Chovy. So, nay, from crayfish to catfish, gobby to Gugon, I've seen my share of sea creatures, but there's not a puffer in these parts so pointy as you. And he makes a marvelous manifold mascot. Spine you seek none other than the senior Sabatenda. I'm going to be posing again. Yeah. So, you're one suave Sabatenda, certainly. So much so, I suspect that you sailed in from the Gold Saucer. But I'm sorry to say that the Salt of the Sea types like yours truly aren't suited to sordid gill-seeking. Simpler pleasures are my preference. But you could partake in libations to delight even the most discerning epicure. But you haven't dreamed of winning a fortune, but you don't want to feast your eyes on the realm's most gorgeous garb. What's this you say? Can I assume that this gorgeous garb adorns the figures of lasses, both buxom and bonny? Well, why didn't you say so sooner? I'll net the next airship to this saucer of yours. Still, we should keep this between you and me and the Sabatenda. Let's CC Poo assume that I'm off on an extended angling excursion. So I got what, like 2 or 3 of them out of 4? So you have done your best to spread the word of the Gold Saucer among the residents of Limsa. All that is left is to reconvene with the staff by the Aft Castle and hope that your efforts bear fruit. Alright, let's go back to the Aft Castle. Okay, so we caught up with him. So you cannot help but feel the crowd is sparser than it was before. Has everyone got to the Gold Saucer? Senior Sabatenda, there you are. I have urgent orders from the superiors. All staff are to conclude their missions and make preparations to return to the saucer post-haste. So you can feel Senior Sabatenda's piercing gaze upon you. It would seem that he strongly wishes you to return to the saucer with him. So I take it that you'll be coming back as well. If so, pray come to the landing as soon as you're able. Alrighty. Or is there so many people trying to go there it's actually a problem? Alright, let's head there now. Okay, we made it to the Gold Saucer. Let's talk to Ollier. So, where can a man get himself one of those drinks that you're saying are the talk of the realm? Ah, clearly you are an individual of discerning taste. Right this way, my good sir. As you can see, business is booming. I'm pleased to say that we've even welcomed quite a few new guests from Linza Laminsa. Clearly the efforts of my colleagues have paid off in more ways than one, and they could not have done it without you. Master Roland will doubtless be thrilled. Would that we could continue our promotion efforts afield for a while longer, but I fear that we need every able-bodied attendant here at home to deal with the ever-burgeoning crowds. That's your cue, Senior Sabatenda. Let's give our guests a warm welcome. Gold Saucer style. In any event, I thank you. Not only have you helped us to expand our clientele, but as you can see with your own eyes, Senior Sabatenda is back to his typical energetic self. As his colleague and his friend, I cannot begin to express my gratitude. I can, however, offer you this small token of our thanks. Till our paths cross again, may the fortune smile upon you at the saucer. Okay, so I'm going to get the ballroom etiquette soliciting applause. Or is it an emote rather than a dance? Cool. So I got the achievement Senior Advisor. So let's learn this. Cool. You learned the emotes show right and show left. Ooh. So, how do I use emotes? I can't remember. Emotes. Social emotes. Okay, let me just search for them. So, they were called show. So, show right. And then show left. Cool. Alright. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys.